Lewis and Andre podcast.
Meandering. I'm just commentating on the scenic background. Well, am I not allowed?
No.
This is such a weird dynamic. You're sat like tall, and I'm
chilled and laid back.
I'm very chilled and laid back.
This is like an interview now because I'm back.
Yeah, it is. It's but you're lording over me. You're back.
I'm
finally.
back. Hello. I was actually thinking of doing like a little skit to get me back.
Yeah.
But we're doing it at this house. I wanted to do it at our house. Our house? We're not gay. We're not gay.
We haven't got a
Freudian
house.
slip.
We haven't got a house yet. The Lewis and Andre house. That'll be
Freudian slip. Yeah, like the Team 10 house.
yeah.
What would the house be filled with? Me, you, Phil Heaney.
Yep.
Phil Heaney would be in there. He'd leave his wife and kid.
Warren would have a little barber shop.
Warren. Just be high every day.
Harvey. He could be our studio audience.
And then Ben. Ben would every night he would put on a show where he'd just twerk. Every single night.
Yeah.
He'd just be like. So.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Freudian slip. No, we don't live together.
No, you wanted to do it at my house.
I wanted to do it at your
our
house. Yeah, I wanted to do a little fucking skit, but
what way? Like you knock on the door
and you just like start the podcast by yourself in my seat.
Yes.
And then like you knock on the door, and then I would come up and be like, "That's my seat."
I was thinking.
Boy.
Yeah, but we decided to do it here because my house is way too hot.
Sweltering. It's not too terrible in here.
No,
this is the room that usually gets swelteringly hot because it's the conservatory.
Yeah.
But upstairs is crazy.
Yeah, my
crazy.
Christ, my upstairs is so bad. I can't sleep at the minute.
No,
like,
I can't.
It's too
I'm
hot.
bollock naked, literally like laid out like a mummy, and I'm still too hot.
Yeah, same. And then the bin men decided to come round, jangling and clangling, and practice revving outside of my fucking window.
The dumpster truck.
At 8 a.m. this morning, because obviously I've got my windows open, so that was lovely. That was nice of them to just be there. I think they were doing like a driving lesson for somebody there. And find the bike, find the bike
right here, donut.
Honest to God, they were outside my window for what felt like half an hour. I was like, just take the bins and fuck off.
Revving the 32 valve engine.
Yeah. Honest to God, it was horrible. I was like, because I think I drifted back off to sleep and then woke up again and was like, they're still there?
Just reminding you that they're still there.
Yeah, I was like, are you joking?
I keep waking up every hour, and then it'll get to like fucking 5 a.m. and then a beam of sunlight hits my eyes. They're like, wah!
Yeah.
Because my blinds are horrible. They're like, they have to be perfect to be flush and not let any sunlight in. So if they're even a little bit off, God's awake.
Oh, mine don't
God's
even
beaming me up.
There's no way. Mine don't even work properly.
No.
They just let light in. So as soon as it hits 5 a.m, I'm like, I'm blind. But
it's midday, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, I need to wake up. And then I look at my phone. I'm like, what do you mean it's 5? 5 a.m. or p.m? Fuck this shit.
So yeah, I'm back.
You're back.
Finished. The expedition.
Tell us all about the expedition.
Over, bro.
I know you don't even want to talk about it.
I've talked about, unfortunately, so much. Well, fortunately, unfortunately. Because as soon as I came back, everyone was like, let's get a pint, let's go.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted to do it in a big group. So I had appointments.
Oh my God.
I had individual appointments. I met up with 3 different people in the same day.
So you had to tell the same stories 3 times?
And then that's not even like taking to the fact that I had to then do it for the rest of the week.
Oh my God.
As much as I love my boys, all the people that I went to go see.
Yeah, of course.
It's so repetitive, but we get into it.
That's why I haven't asked you anything.
Yeah.
Like, we worked together yesterday, and I asked you very little because I was like, let's just save it. Well, I don't like to do that type of thing. But
I also mean you just like working. We don't DOS, so we're just
exactly.
I don't want to sit in the office for like 7 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about.
Plus, I didn't want
walking.
to actually. I didn't want to actually talk about it, and then us then talk about it again today.
Yeah.
The next day.
And then you can be like, "Wow, no way!"
I'm like, oh no way! So where did you go? Norway?
What?
No
way. So yeah, we can talk about Jinx. You owe me a fucking.
Oh yeah, Pepsi Max.
Yeah. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, PMC actually, please.
PMC.
Pepsi Max are good.
Why is it PMC?
PMC, Pepsi Max Cherry. This is just a
This
PM.
isn't oh,
But you owe me a PMC because they're better.
okay.
On top.
On God, I don't really like Pepsi Max Cherry. Nah.
Get out. Zeddy would kill you, bro.
true, though.
Zeddy's like, Zeddy's
Fuck you, Zed.
really big on the PMCs.
Whatever.
He loves them. But I love them
Gay.
too, to be fair. To be fair, one drink that I really wanted every time I got like dehydrated or I was starving out in the peas was an ice cold PMC in a Coke glass.
Oh.
Because that's what they do at every pub ever. It'll never be Coke on tap. It'll always be Pepsi, and it'll be in a Coke glass.
A Pepsi, a Coca-Cola glass.
I don't give a
damn. I'm so glad you knew. I'm so glad you
that
knew
one.
that one. Go on then. Tell us about Norway.
Okay, so the original idea, the reason I was going to be gone for so long was that I was going to do Norge which is the bottom of Norway to the top, which is 2,000 miles.
But that was a secret, and we didn't tell anybody.
That was a secret because
Very few people knew that.
just like me coming back now, I would then have to go talk to each individual person and be like, no, so I didn't like.
I had so many people ask me what's he doing in Norway, and I had to just be like, I had to just lie and say, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what he's doing. But then it actually ended up because your plans got mixed.
My plans got changed because
I then didn't know what you were doing. So I actually don't know what you've done, to be honest.
So the first night, by the way, preconception, you would think that I would have gone camping a lot.
Yeah.
I had never been camping before. Wild camping. I'd been wild camping once, but I didn't really count because I parked the car and walked 10 minutes away from the car and camped.
Right.
So I never done expedition style hiking, which is just self-sufficient. You just walk around. So
yeah, probably should have practiced before you went.
Probably, but I went to Lake District, yellow warning, got flooded.
Yeah.
Woke up floating in my tent, had to drive home.
Yeah.
So, but no, we flew over to Norway, and on the first night, I got to the south. No, sorry, my bag didn't arrive.
Your bag didn't arrive.
Bag didn't arrive.
I
stayed in London Heathrow.
Yeah, I've told that story.
Yeah.
Bag didn't arrive, so it already went. The trip started poorly.
Yeah, and Gareth drove me to London.
Yeah.
And he was asking me what I was doing, and I told him, and then he was like, "So you're not gonna get hotels?" And I was like, "Nah, hotels are gay. Hotels are for pussies, bro. Every night I'm gonna be in these in this tent." And then the first night I got a hotel.
Immediately got a hotel.
And then I sent him a picture. He's like, "Is that a hotel?" I went, "Oh no, it's just a big tent." No,
no, I built this.
So 2 days.
So we both had bad luck with bags.
Yeah. Because yours got fucked up. Yours was like delayed.
Mine's always the last bag off the plane.
Yeah.
Yours didn't even get that far, so
I didn't get that far. And then traveling with a backpack.
Sad.
It's irregular baggage, so it has to go on its own conveyor belt.
Yeah.
For some reason with Ryanair is just the goat. They don't care. They'll just give you the bag.
Yeah.
Ryanair's the goat. I flew with Norwegian and SAS, and Ryanair is better.
Yeah.
And KLM. I flew with KLM. They're the ones that didn't bring me my bag.
Yeah.
So I called them. I was like, "You Dutch bitches, where is my bag?" Or Danish bitches, sorry, where's my bags? And they were like, "It's on the way." I'm like, "Oh, my bad."
Sound. So you were immediately in a hotel.
Yeah.
Bad. You spent a lot of money on a crappy hotel.
It was €200 for 2 nights.
Yeah.
So not happy. A lot of money.
Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah. I was about to say, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty shit.
I usually get hotels for like 20 quid for 2 nights. I'm good at this shit, bro.
Yeah.
So that was a blow. Because it was the only one I could get on the same day.
Yeah.
So...
Womp, womp.
But the hotel was weird as well because I walked in and it was like this like resort type hotel.
Right.
And I couldn't find the reception, so I was just walking around this like resort because it was like separate buildings with a bunch of rooms.
Oh god, yeah. I've
kind of like a motel.
Yeah,
it was actually a motel. I've
stayed in those types. They're fucking annoying.
Yeah, and I found the reception finally, and it's just one of the hotel rooms converted into like a reception, but it's just a desk and like the lady's living in the reception.
Yeah, I've stayed in a hotel where it was literally like it was behind like this type of table. It was just a bloke sat on a chair like this, leaning back.
Yeah.
It wasn't a reception.
And they've always got like the biggest setup of a PC, not even a laptop, just like a desktop computer.
Yes,
it's so funny.
Yeah,
cables everywhere.
I'm like, yeah, exactly. The most fucking sham setup I've ever seen in my life. That you've just paid a lot of money for a crap room, and you're like, Who's running this show?
The lady that was running my show, I think, was lobotomized because the way that she was talking
They look
to
like
me,
organ traffickers anyway, so
she looked like she got trafficked.
yeah.
Because the way she was talking to me, I was like, "Hello, yeah, I've got the room for tonight," and she's like one eye blinking at a time.
Oh no!
And she's like, "You have the room for tonight, very quick," and I was like, "Yeah."
I hate it when you go to like a reception or something like that, and you say like, "Yeah, I've got a room," and they're like, "A room?" And it's
they're like,
"What do you mean?"
"No, I'm actually here to meet you. I wanted to actually shake your hand."
Like, why the fuck else would I be? And then they're like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure. I hate it when they do that because then you start panicking and thinking, "Am I in the wrong place?"
Yeah.
I've had that.
But
before.
even so, you were at a hotel, and why are you surprised I want a room?
Yeah, they're shocked.
And I actually just wanted a tour and to use your laundry. Actually, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, sorry, I wanted to come on your computer and play some RuneScape. If that was okay with you,
if it can run it.
Yeah.
So I was talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah, you can have the room, whatever." She was again surprised that I ordered a room.
Shocked.
And then I came up to her and I was like, "Can I?" Because I only have whatever clothes I was wearing.
Yeah.
That's all I had in my passport.
You had no
and my
bag as
wallet.
well.
No bag, no nothing. So I was like, "Do you have a charger?" Because I also made a mistake of not buying a European plug or bringing a European plug.
Yeah, I did that when I went to America.
Yeah.
We had an adapter. I don't know where it went, but we got there and we were like, fuck. So we immediately, first thing we did was had to go to the shop and buy one.
Yeah, I had to buy one, and electronics are very fucking expensive in Norway.
How much was yours?
I think mine was 20 quid, just the plug.
I was going to say, I think mine was $10, so...
$10?
$10, so about 7 or 8 quid. So...
It was a weird one as
So you
well.
got robbed.
I got robbed, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my headphones broke in Norway that I bought from Norway. And in Stavanger, I had to buy a new pair when I finally reached the end.
Yeah.
42 quid for wired headphones. They are shit.
They are
pieces of shit.
Proper like, Mad Cats.
They look like
headphones.
Star Trek headphones as well. They're like just like the normal white earbuds, but they got like little
You
antennas.
should have took those ones. Because I fucked up the audio on every single podcast I did on my own anyway, so, you know.
Too big, but I've got like Bose headphones that my dad got me like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I could have taken those, but they're wireless and you got to charge them and shit. But they have a long life. I should have bought those.
Anyway.
Because, fast forward, I bought my Samsung Beans, my wireless headphones. Yeah, and on the first night, my hands were really cold and I was looking for a place to sleep. And I like took one out to like listen because I was like done with the day. I clocked out. I was like, all right, I just need to listen to nature and wind down. I took it out and it fell out my hand and into a crevasse. Straight into nothing. Straight into nothingness.
Right.
So I just heard it go because when it disconnects, go boom. I just heard it do that and I was like, wow.
That's the perfect noise for it as well.
It's like boom.
As it goes into a crevasse.
Literally like didn't even like bounce off anything directly into it. I was like, oh.
Yeah. God was working against you that day.
So yeah, God was like, delete his headphones. Delete his earphones. But I stayed in the hotel, fast forward, blah blah blah. Figured out like the prices, figured out what's good, stocked up on food. Bag then flew in a day later. Yeah. Which to be fair was quite quick.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And then got started. Got a couple of buses to get to the start point in the south, the Lindesnesfjord, which is just a lighthouse.
Yeah.
And I finally got there. Just had to walk like 2 miles to get there.
Right.
It was like a good starting point.
So you had to walk there to then walk basically back on the path that you walked.
Yeah, because you got to get started. Like you can't start a marathon like a mile in.
No, I know.
You got to start the marathon from the start line.
Still.
And also I was at the southern point in Norway. It's pretty sick.
Oh, yeah.
So as I'm walking up, there's like a couple of cars. I think it's like a Monday or a Tuesday. There's a couple of cars. No, it would have been a Friday. There's like a couple of cars. There's donut fucking like tire tracks in the parking lot. Just somebody driving to south of Norway doing a couple of donuts and leaving.
Nice. Why not?
This guy comes up to me. He approaches me and he like because I'm massive. Obviously, I'm a massive unit. I'm 12'7".
Obviously.
But what I'm carrying is massive as well.
Yeah.
So he comes up to me. He sees that I'm a hiker. We're a backpacker, and he's like, I'm like, Engelsk. You know, English, obviously.
Yeah, I knew.
And he's like, yes, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm just walking.
Yeah.
Hitler mustache, by the way.
Hitler Thanks mustache. For that little detail.
Square on his
Really?
lip. Yeah, straight up.
Shameless.
Starts talking to me more. And I'm like, oh, what's your name? And he's like, Ture. I'm like,
Ture.
So Dor.
Is that what it
Dor
translates
in Norwegian? Yeah, his name's Dor.
Okay.
And I was like, my name's Andre. He's like, oh,
Dora the Explorer. Yeah.
Dora the Explorer. Yeah.
Dora the Explorer. Right. Okay.
So he's like, can I walk with you? I was like, what, to fucking the north? And he was like, no, to the lighthouse. I'm like, yeah, sure, because I was gonna go to the lighthouse anyway.
How many miles was it from the south to the north?
2,000.
Yeah.
2,000.
Can I walk 2,000 miles?
Yeah, you may. He was like 70. I was like, you may.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, and he was talking to me anyway. And I'm like, he kept doing this thing where he wouldn't let me walk like close enough to him. Like he wouldn't let me walk closer. Every time like I got like to talk to him, to hear him, because it was really windy, obviously.
Yeah.
Like he would like walk away, and I'm like, and I was like,
maybe he thought you were gay.
So yeah, maybe I was like, come here. But when I asked him his name, which was a little bit after, obviously sticking out my hand to like shake his hand, and he's like, "Oh, I cannot do this." And I'm like, "Why?" And I noticed that he's got plastic like gloves on his hands.
Plastic gloves.
Like not necessarily like nitrate gloves, but like plastic, like that you would pick like fruits with.
Yeah.
At the
He's
the shops.
a murderer.
No, it turns out he's a germaphobe.
Oh, is he?
Like heavily.
Oh, so that's why he wanted to avoid
I even tried to give him the COVID elbow.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't take that.
Oh, so you're proper germaphobe.
Proper germaphobe.
Wow.
But then he was drooling every time he spoke.
Was he?
So he's ball-balling everywhere.
That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Ball-balling everywhere. I love that. Why did he have to go with you then if he's a germaphobe? You think he'd want to avoid all humans?
You think, especially a backpacker who's quite dirty, you know,
yeah, exactly.
Spending time out on the forest and whatever.
Yeah.
But no, he just wanted to talk to me. He was telling me, I was like, do you have a wife and kids? And he's like, no, I have a child. I was like, so you have a kid? And he's like, yes, but I don't have a wife. And I'm like, immaculate conception then. All right. So he tells me,
I have a kid but no wife. That's such a great.
I didn't want to ask if somehow tragically his wife passed, and I was like, Tuda, I'm sorry, and then I would spit on him.
Yeah,
but no, he was just spitting and drooling everywhere, and there was like actual snot like getting launched out of his nose. So I was like, you're a good germaphobe then.
JW.
Yeah, it was JW. Walked up to the lighthouse anyway, blah blah blah. I was like, can you take a picture of me at the signs, because there's a sign that says.
So you said this to him?
Yeah, you know the fucking every.
Yeah.
Everything that's like New York, London, and then the Nordkap, which is the north point of Norway. So I was like, can you just get a picture of me standing underneath it?
You say no.
I pushed the phone on him because I knew he'd say no. So before he could say no, I was like, oh, you've touched the phone, so you're fine now.
Throw it at him.
And I was like, I don't know how to use this one. And I was like, it's just
press the button.
And somehow it takes a video. He was set up to a photo. Takes a video.
He's like me, technologically inept.
And then he took a couple more pictures, but they were all like slanted, they were blurry or whatever. So the video was the only good one.
Really?
Which was still shit. And then he asks for my email.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, sure. He's like, can you give me the updates on your journey? I was like, yeah, sure. Like, do you have a phone? He's like, no. I'm like, I'll write it down then. So I got my notebook out, a little pen, fucking wrote my email, gave it to him, and then he was like, goodbye. I was like, bye.
What a strange interaction.
That was day one, technically.
Did you tell him about the Lewis and Andre podcast?
No, yeah, actually, it snuck in.
Good.
Because he was telling.
So he might be watching now.
He was saying about how he likes to try and keep healthy and eats all like these like compound like greens and shit, like the pills, like supplements.
Yeah.
And he listens to Andrew Huberman, the podcast.
Is that the man who?
Is that psychologist?
Oh.
With like the big beard.
Yeah.
And whatever else. And I was like, oh, yeah, I've got my own podcast, by the way. And he was like, "Oh, that's cool," but he didn't ask.
But yeah, he was like, "That's cool. I don't want to listen to it though."
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit.
So anyway,
fuck you, Tora. Unless you're watching, in which case, I've already said some disparaging things about him. So
you need a napkin. You need someone to wipe your spit. Just saying. Friendly reminder.
And germs are your friends.
Germs are your friends. That's right.
Yeah. What makes you bad makes you better. Yeah, spitting in people's mouths.
But then I walked up about, I think only 6 bounces. It was getting quite late, and the Samsung Bean incident happened.
Yeah.
And then I found like a place to sleep, and it was cold. It was shit. And I literally, the first night, I was like, "Oh fuck it, this is so gay. This is so fucking shit. Why am I doing this?"
So you were very unhappy.
I was very unhappy. I messaged Zed. I was like, "I want to go home. Oh, this is fucking gay."
Yeah.
And then Zed was like, "Yeah, you should fucking come out," because he doesn't like camping either. He's like, "Yeah, fuck that, let's go mountaineering."
Yeah, I can't think of anything worse.
He was like, "Come back. We'll just train for Mont Blanc. We'll train for the Big Blanc."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, it's a great idea." So I had like all the hostels, the bus getting ready, the flights, like getting like had them ready, set up.
Yeah.
But I couldn't press the button. I couldn't press like the buy button.
Why?
Just a mental block.
Oh.
They just had fucking like, you've just been saving up
you were like,
since November.
Yeah.
To come out here, do one day.
One day.
And fuck back off home.
Yeah.
And knowing your luck, your bag will probably evaporate on the plane ride home. So
yeah,
keep going. So I was just like, all right, give it one more day. If it's shit, then I'll buy it. I've got it set up.
So you kept going.
Woke up the next morning. I was like, packed up everything, whatever. Kept going. Next day, same thing, but a little bit less shit. Called Zeddy again. Literally FaceTime for 2 hours, like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
And again, I was like, I'll just do one more day.
Yeah.
It was literally, it just got to a point where we were just calling each other gay for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, standard.
So, yeah. The second day, a little bit better, still wanted to fuck off. And then third day, a little bit easier. And on the third day, it was Sunday by that point. The Norwegians, they close everything on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got to Vigeland, which, by the way, the town before Vigeland is called Snig.
Yeah, I saw the
best name ever.
Yeah, you sent me a picture of that. Snig.
I didn't take too many pictures. In the entire point, I've taken a lot of pictures, but I didn't take a lot of pictures, but the sign that said Snig.
You sent me that.
Had to be photoed. That was hilarious.
We actually, hopefully we shouldn't get cancelled for saying that. It's a
Snig.
place name. It's a place name.
No, that's literally how you say it. That's how you pronounce it as well.
Yeah, Snig.
I thought it'd be Snig because I thought with a soft G, not hard G.
Yeah.
Just a softer G.
But it's hard G.
It's a hard G. It's Snig.
Hard.
Yeah, that's exactly how you'd say it.
Nice.
Snig. So I got to Vigeland.
Yep.
And I was with a softie. That's a softie.
Yeah.
With a D, not a D. And I stopped off because I got
from Snig to the Vigeland.
I went to a bakery on the way on that first day.
Yeah.
And I was gonna stop in that bakery again.
Yeah.
Because there was a fucking twink in there that gave me free food because he heard that I was doing Norge Palangs.
Oh really?
He was like, I opened the door and he was like, "Oh hello." He was like, "Hvordan går det?" All this. He was not Indian. I gave an Indian.
Great.
He was pure. It was a pure Norwegian, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
And I was like,
just with an Indian accent.
I was like, "What's up? Let me get a cappuccino." And that's it.
And your finest bread.
I was just like, "Cappuccino, whatever." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then I was drinking the cappuccino. I was like, "Hey." I always do this. I love it. I was like, "Hey." He's like, "Ho?" And I was like, "Did you make this?" I was like, "Did you make this?" He's like, "Yes." I was like, "Fucking delicious.
Nice.
Thank you so much."
Nice.
I was like, "Oh."
Did you make this? I'm the only guy here.
Literally was the only guy. I was like, "Manga dog." I was like, "Varsågod." And then he was like, "What are you doing?" Because he saw the bag. Everyone sees the bag on me.
They see the bag and they question, "What the hell? Why have you got
why have you got your
on
life
your back?"
On your back, yeah. And so I was like, "I'm doing this." And he was like, "Oh, you are a tough guy." And I was like, "But the twinks complimented me, bro. I might have to stop the expedition
Hello.
and fucking
You're gonna
take him as my little femboy."
You're gonna set up a new life in Vigaland.
Yeah,
with-
one compliment had me creasing.
Yeah, with your little bakery boy.
What a life.
Yeah.
What a life, God. Maybe one day I'll go back. And
Did you get his name?
he brought me bread. He brought me a vanilla crown.
Ooh.
And I was like, "What's this for?" And he was like, with coconut, by the way. I don't like coconut, but I couldn't really say. No, that's all right, actually.
Yeah. Why'd you say? Actually, no. Can I get something else, please, for free?
I got you this. No thanks. What is that?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Straight in his face. Ooh. So no, I was like, "Thank you," but like, why? He's like, "You need your energy." I was like, "Bro, femboy's taking care of me." Bro, he's the boy wife.
Bro's hitting on
I'm gonna take him as my boy wife,
Yeah,
bro. I
boy
feel like a
wife.
Roman emperor. I'm gonna be like, "Come here." But he got me that, and he refilled my cappuccino as well
Yeah.
for free. And I was like, "Why are you doing this?" And he was like, "You need your energy." I was like, "I'm gonna take him, bro.
My God.
It's just me and him in here. I'm gonna take him, bro."
So he's fed you. He's watered you.
He's fed me, he's watered me.
He's
yeah.
cuddled you.
Yeah, he was getting close.
He snogged you.
He's getting close.
Yeah.
But he was like, "You're a tough guy," and I'm like, "Bro,
So you
stop."
made him your boy wife.
Yeah. So finished up. I was like, "Thank you so much." On the way back, I'll come back.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Okay." I was like, "I'll come back for you." my Juliet.
Yeah.
So
You obviously didn't.
unfortunately, it was Sunday and it was closed. So I was like, "My boy wife." No.
Banging on the door. Let me in.
so I was like, "Fuck." So I was like, "Fuck it. I'm gonna chill out for a bit. Some of my shit's wet, so I'm just gonna dry it on this bench. And while I'm doing that, I'll just make my second coffee of the day." Realize, because you have to, when you camp or wild camp, you have to try and set up near water, so you can cook, clean, brush your teeth, whatever, make your coffee, whatever. If you're not around water,
Yeah.
I don't carry water because it's too heavy.
Yeah.
So I need to be around water.
So you need a natural water source.
I'm in a town
Yeah.
and I'm not anywhere near water. So I'm like, I've just set everything up and now I'm in water. Fuck.
Oh, you're an
everything
idiot.
up. Yeah, I was like, search everything up. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have to pack away and either find some stream down the way, or maybe there's a shop.
Yeah.
Everything's closed. The bag, by the way, is killing me.
Yeah.
The bag that I bought for 70 quid. No, it's 40 quid for a 70-litre bag. It's a
Yeah.
big bag, quite cheap. Kilpie. Fuck you, Kilpie, bro. I was bleeding from my shoulders of how shit and
Really?
horrendous it was. Yeah, it was a fucking horrible bag.
You looked like
Terrible.
fucking.
I look like the Passion of the Christ.
That's what I was literally gonna say.
I've got the calluses.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a fucking back battered, bruised, and beaten.
Say, do you like Mel Gibson's fucking
Passion of the Christ? Yeah.
No way.
And so I was like, I was looking for a sports shop as well because I needed a new bag.
Yeah.
And so everything was closed. I was like, fuck's sakes. And I would have liked to restock as well. So thankfully there was a Circle K
What's
near
that?
me, petrol station,
Ah.
American petrol station,
Circle K.
Circle K. They have 7-Elevens there as well. It's quite big.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
think
And they're
it's in
24
there.
hour. I don't know if 7-Eleven is 24 hour. Is it? Is it 24 hour?
I think it might be. 7-Eleven's pretty cool when I went there. Well, I mean, if I hadn't have gone to there in the ghetto, but
I went fucking obviously in Norway, and it was
you see 7-Eleven, you know you're safe.
just
Wow.
a several. It was like, well, no, because when I got to Stavanger, there was a crime scene on the second day in a 7-Eleven.
Well,
It was taped off, and there were 4 or 5 police cars outside.
I don't know why I'm saying it because when I went to a
Safe.
7-Eleven, it was the most dangerous thing I did when I was away.
I was walking around looking for headphones, and the one that I went past the 7-Eleven that was the closest from my hotel in Stavanger.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I'm coming up on it now. Cool, I'll just buy some headphones and fuck off back to the hotel room.
yeah.
Glass broken, shattered, people taking statements, police taking statements. I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll go to a different one then.
Did they do big gulps everywhere, or is
No.
that just in
I
America?
wish they did big gulps. I would have fucking tried it, but no, they
They're
didn't do
pretty
big
cool.
gulps. They did. They had a bakery.
What in this? Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, but everything that I pulled out was rock solid.
Yeah.
I didn't buy anything.
I saw that. Yeah, they did bakery. And some of the food looked alright, but I thought, do I
Rock
trust
solid.
eating food from a 7-Eleven
Yeah.
like this?
I would have rather fed myself dog food than
Yeah.
any of that bakery food. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's only one bakery for you.
little bakery. Oh no, Edgar's Bakery, the Twink Boy.
Is that what it's called?
It's a chain. It's a chain. It's a franchise. Yeah, Edgar's Bakery.
Edgar's Bakery.
Yeah, little fucking my
boy wife Edgar.
Boy wife would take care of me. Anyway, so everything was closed.
Yeah.
Circle K around the corner. It was open. I was like, sick. So I went over there, got in. Obviously, the dregs of society, which were probably like,
it's a petrol station. So
dregs of society.
Obviously, that's where God spawns his
side
hardest
quest.
work. Yeah, his side
so
quest.
Here we go. I'm about to get into a side quest.
God, you can't go in a petrol station without there being some sort of side
I'm like
quest.
a magnet. I'm like,
yeah. Spawn them now. Spawn.
Yeah. So I step in, and I'm just gonna get water. And I look at the price of the water there, and I'm like, this is a petrol station, I understand, but the south of Norway isn't expensive.
Yeah.
It's not, but the cities really are. I think it's like 7 times the price of the south of Norway. It's crazy.
That's a lot.
But I saw the price of water, and I was like, I'm just going to go find a fucking river or whatever. I'll get or a well, yeah. It's like, fuck yeah, this is too expensive. Step forward, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in Norway. I need to buy some snus. Or as they call it there, snus.
Snooze.
I said snus a bunch of times, and people were like, huh? I was like, snus. And I'm like, oh, snus. So,
that's great.
I step up to the front, and I'm like, you know what? I am fucking starving as well.
Sorry, I couldn't see the camera light. I was like,
it's still on. It's still on.
I know.
But every petrol station in Norway does like top quality food.
Oh, really?
Like gourmet style chef's kiss food.
Really?
They have hot dogs there with bacon wrapped around them, but you can see them before they're cooked, so you can see it's like good bacon.
Yeah.
And then they'll cook it for you.
Really?
And then they'll give you like a nice brioche, like quality bun. Wow. And it costs like £3. And it tastes phenomenal.
That's pretty cool.
Shat myself after having one. Yeah. I think that's what started the downfall.
Yeah, that was the downfall
of the pneumonia,
yeah.
which we'll get into later.
Yeah.
But I step in there. I'm like, let me get some snares. But then I rethunk it, and I was like, I'm fucking starving. Snus right now on an empty stomach is not a good idea. All right, let me get some of this food. And I was like, give me engelsk. And I was like, yes, I speak the English. And I was like, okay, let me get. Why you turn off?
Why did it turn off?
Why did it turn off?
Why did it turn off?
I don't know why they hate on me. They can smell the legacy.
Oh yeah, I went no. And I was like, can I have a motorbike as well? She went, no. I went, alright. Alright, so the camera tried to explode. Literally overheated. It's not even that hot in it.
It's not even that hot.
No. The camera's just, he's LARPing right now.
So we put the camera in the fridge in order to cool it down.
I was going to put it in the freezer, but my mum called me retarded. I don't think it's that bad of an idea.
It was a bad idea.
Why? Put an ice pack on the camera, it'll be alright. Cool it off.
Be alright.
Give it a beer.
Yeah. Start tipping some PM on it.
Yeah, ice cold PM.
Ice cold PM.
Where was I? Oh yeah. So I was talking to a dude at the cashier, and I was like, "What's good from this menu?" I was like, "Everything is good." I'm like, "You don't have to do that."
Yeah.
What's good? Yeah. And I was like, "I can give you a delicacy from the south," and I was like, "Okay." And I was like, sit down, do you want fries? I went, yeah. It was like, can I have a coffee as well? I was like, yes. So I sit down, and I'm like, is it alright if you charge my power bank?
Right.
Which is basically what my life was going to be for the next month.
Exactly.
Was, please, can I charge my belongings here? And it's like, bro, there's a Marks and Spencer's. Like, yeah, please.
Yeah.
So I was an electricity fucking goblin for the next month.
Yeah.
But he was like, of course, you can. And so I sit down, I'm waiting for the food, and this old lady and this girl like came up to me, and they were like, what are you doing? Because they saw the bag, obviously. They see the bag.
They caught the bag.
They come flocking.
Yeah.
They come flocking. So I was like, I'm going to walk from south to north, but I don't really know if I'm going to do it now because the bag is killing me.
Yeah.
And I've already spent a good amount of money. So maybe I'll just make up to like Trondheim, which is about halfway.
Yeah.
And she was like feeling the bag up and all that. And she was like testing it out. And I was like, this is a good bag. And I'm like, you'd think it's a piece of shit, and I showed her the fucking cut, and she's like, "Oh, not good."
Not good.
So I was like, "I need to buy a new one."
I was gonna say the bag probably does seem alright if you just pick it up once. Driving it on your back.
Oh no, they couldn't pick it up. They just felt it.
Oh really?
It's heavy.
Yeah,
can't pick it up. There was a fucking goon, fucking a couple weeks later, in this fucking little pizzeria who tried to pick up my bag and he couldn't.
Really?
He was like 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Working there, he was how do I put this lightly? Not of Norway. And working in a kebab shop.
Okay.
Pizzeria, sort of.
Enough said.
So he was hired from his family, and he was like, for some reason he couldn't speak English, but his brother or manager could, and he was older.
Right.
Because the young kids should be learning English.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. But he couldn't speak English, and he was like 13, 14. It's quite strange.
Yeah, that's well.
They should be like fluent by then. Oh no, seriously, I'm not even.
No. I agree.
So he was not of Norway.
Yeah.
And so he was talking to me. It was, for some reason, he wanted me to buy the shop. He was 13. I was like, "How long have you worked here?"
Are we recording on
We're
that?
recording.
Okay. Cool.
I was like, for some reason, he wanted me to buy the shop.
Yeah.
And bro, you're making me jealous. Oh, there's Wait, not jealous. You're making me
jealous was
no. There we go.
Yeah, paranoid. Was
paranoid.
Jealous. Jealous.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, everything's alright. But yeah, he wanted me to buy everything in the shop. He wanted me to buy the restaurant.
Yeah.
I was like, "How long have you worked here?" He's like, "Oh, I've worked here. This is my first shift." And I'm like, "And you're trying to sell your family's business?"
Yeah.
So yes, I will give you 1 million euro. I was like, no. But back to the fucking third day.
Yeah, sorry.
Ladies store. I segued myself. You didn't do anything. It's all right.
It was partly me as well.
But the old lady was talking, and she was like, she instantly got a phone out to try and help me find a sports shop.
Yeah.
Super nice people. The nicest. And then she was like, "Would you like some coffee?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I've just bought some, but like, I didn't know how it worked." So she was like, "Oh, you have to make it yourself, but like, there's a filter there. Have as much as you want." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right, I appreciate it, but like," and she's like, "Oh no, I'm the son, not the son, sorry, I'm the mother of the cashier."
Oh yeah.
And the cashier had worked there for like 20 years. He's trying to stay on camera. But he'll be famous soon enough. It's alright.
Hell yeah.
But she was the mother, and the cashier had been working there for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Jobs in Norway, by the way, are crazy. I'll explain that in a sec. But
make sure you zoom in on that.
I will.
That's great.
But she was like, "Have as much coffee as you want." And I'm like, "Boss," and I literally did. And the guy came over. She was still helping with the thing. Intersport is like the biggest brand. And she was like, "You're going to have to go there tomorrow. The closest one is in Lyngdal, which is about 40 miles northwest."
Bloody hell.
And I was like, "Okay, that's fine. That's an okay
The closest one was 40 miles. That's quite a long
Okay,
way.
wait, not 4 miles. I think it was like 15.
Oh, okay.
It was like 15 miles.
That makes more sense.
Something like that. It wasn't too far. I was like, all right. Even if it was 40, I'd be like, all right. But she was giving me all these hints, and she was like, "You should go to a hunter's shop. They have better kit."
Yeah.
I was like, sound. And then the girl talked after her, and she was like, "So what are you doing?" And I told her, and she was like, "Ooh, that's hefty." I'm like, "Yeah, it's gonna be a journey." She's like, "Well, I hope you have a." She had a better accent. She was like, "I hope you like don't die." I was like, "Yeah, sound whatever."
Yeah, I'll try my hardest.
Anyway, fast forward, cashier. He's like, "I heard you talking to my mom," and I was like, "Sorry, I heard you talking to my mom." I was like, "Yes," and he was like, "So what are you doing?" And then we were boys for the next 6 hours.
6 hours?
I just sat there charging my shit, drinking as much coffee as I want. Like, he had a slushy machine in there. He just got himself a slushy. I was like, "How much for a slushy? It looks pretty good." And he was like, "Just take it." And I'm like, "Bro,
what guy?
You've given me." He let me try snus. Snus. He was letting me try snus. It was fucking Dr. Pepper flavored. It was delicious. It's tobacco one as well, so it was like the proper one.
Yeah.
And he's just giving me free shit and just giving me tips and like tricks. And at the end, he was like, "Where would you like to stay at my house today?" I'm like,
"Oh, are these the people that you sent me the video of?"
Yeah, it turns out that the girl that I talked to, that was his wife.
Ah.
So that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they seem very cool.
And then the guy was like, well, I don't drive, but my wife can pick us up. I'm like, all right, yeah, fucking, let's go, right? So 8 o'clock comes, closing time.
Yeah.
Wife comes over, Julia, just Julie,
Yeah.
but with a funny accent.
Julia.
And his name was Espen.
Espen.
They were, before you guys get the wrong idea, you guys were amazing. If you're watching, I think he really wants to watch the podcast, so
Oh, really?
I'll let him know. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm assuming you have his details.
Yeah, we've Facebook Messenger, obviously,
Yeah.
because nobody knows what WhatsApp is in Norway. They
Did
all
they
use
not?
Messenger, yeah.
Oh, fair play.
So, yeah, he
Shout
was
outs
a
to
boy.
you for looking.
Espen,
Yeah.
Espen and Julia.
I got a video of you looking after Pavel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I made a critical mistake, though, as soon as I entered their house.
What?
Really nice house. It was a 2023 build.
Yeah.
And I stepped in and went, it smells like IKEA in here. And they both just turned like, they were like, because it smelled like IKEA. It smelled like furniture.
Why did you
It smelled
say
like wooden
that?
furniture. I was like, it smells like IKEA. It smells like.
They let you into your home. Your immediate thing was.
I've got an issue with IKEA.
No, I know.
It smells like broken hair.
No, I know. I know that you weren't saying it in like a critical,
derogatory way. No,
way.
I was like, it smells
but
like IKEA.
It's just the fact to comment anything like that at all is an unusual thing to
I
say.
was like, I don't know. It just smells like IKEA in there. And they both turned to me like
Yeah.
The Rock lifting an eyebrow.
They're not fans of IKEA.
And they were like, oh, IKEA? Well, I bet if I go into your house, it smells like salt and vinegar. So what?
Is that what the Norwegians think that
The British people eat.
that
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all it is. Salt and vinegar,
I mean, to
beans
be
on
fair,
toast.
they're not that far off.
And every time I was taking out some water, he was having a field day. He was like, water.
Huh?
Because I was like, can I have a bottle of water?
Can I have a bottle of water?
Bottle of water, yeah.
a bottle
And it was
of
like, a bottle of water. I was like, all right, your house smells like IKEA, mate.
Yeah. All right, IKEA.
And then he gave me Kvik Lunch, which is like a massive chocolate there.
Yeah. That was the one. Was that
The
was that-
Kit Kat one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had it, tasted it, I was like, just Kit Kat. Crashed out.
Oh God.
What would I eat at your
Fucking
house?
hell.
Potatoes and beans.
Fucking hell, is there anything else that you... How else did you
So
insult
funny.
them?
So funny. Nah, this is about it. That's about it, I think.
Shouts to Espen and Julia.
Julia, yeah.
Cool
And then
guys.
he showed me his game room,
Yeah,
where games, just PlayStation 2 magazines from 2004, Pokemon cards,
that's very cool.
figurines and shit. Shit in there. But that room probably cost like 50k.
Yeah.
It's crazy going in there. He had like an original Pokemon card, like from the first like series.
Yeah.
It's still like in the fucking thing.
I remember them well.
And I was like, how much?
How
yeah,
old
you're
is he?
probably
Was he
there.
like my age?
34.
Yeah, so not far
34.
off.
And I was like, how much does this Pokemon... How if you sold this Pokemon card,
Yeah.
how much would it go for? He's like, I could buy a new car.
Really?
Like a new car.
Fucking hell.
Damn.
Well, what do you remember what it was?
Rayquaza or something like that.
Oh yeah,
like
I
an
know.
OG. It
Yeah.
was Japanese OG Rayquaza.
Was it
Something
hollow?
like that. I don't think they did hollows yet.
Oh.
This was the first, like...
Oh, the original one that
Yeah.
Rayquaza would have been released on.
Yeah, something like that. So that was pretty sick. And then,
Very cool.
yeah, it was just nice to have... Even though I'd only been out for like 2 days at that time,
Yeah.
it was still nice. So nice to have a hot shower.
Yeah.
And a nice bed as well.
Yeah.
So after that, they dropped me off in Lyngdal because that's where they were from.
Yeah.
And they were like, Lyngdal really... They also told me a little bit of lore about Lyngdal. They also bought me a pizza, by the way.
Did they?
Before we got home, I got adopted.
Yeah.
They went to a pizza shop and they were like, what pizza do you want? I'm like, you buy me a fucking pizza? It's like, yes, of
Ah.
course, we got to feed you.
Oh.
Like, Julia was like, have you fed the child yet?
You should have just stayed with them.
And that's what I should have just stayed in Norway for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Mummy,
So you've met your
I got adopted.
you've met your future husband and a new family already within 3 days of
Within
going
3
there.
days of being there.
That's pretty cool.
I still have a month left to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's no way we're gonna be able to
There's no shot.
tell the entire
No shot.
story in one episode. This might even be a 3-parter.
But so they dropped me off in Lyngdal and they were like, go to this hunting shop
Yeah.
and
To get a new
you'll get some good stuff
backpack.
there. And I was like, okay, because I need a new shell jacket, the waterproof,
Yeah.
because mine was, the wax was coming off.
Yeah.
Can't really work with that. And I was always in the mindset of, I could have taken it home and re-waxed it, but I didn't have any wax. I didn't want to buy any wax because it would have been extra weight. And I was in the mindset of cut as much weight as possible.
Yeah.
Which, after like a week, I was like, fuck it, bro. I might as well just take good shit, not really care about weight. Obviously, pack the bag correctly.
Yeah.
But obviously, don't be like, oh, I'm going to cut like half my, I'm going to cut my toothbrush in half to save weight.
Did you
That's
do
insane.
that?
No, that's insane.
Oh.
Ultralight backpackers do that. It's insane.
Yeah.
Just keep the toothbrush, bro.
Yeah, the extra half a gram of having the toothbrush be full surely isn't that much. It isn't worth saving.
I got into, because you have to repack everything, like
Snipping the bristles.
yeah,
So, like,
to fucking trim it
to
down.
Cut it down.
But you have to do shit so you can pack it in. Like if you buy like some cookies or whatever,
Yeah.
you take them out of the package and put them into like a resealable bag, just to make it easier.
Yeah, I watched. I think I've talked about it before on the podcast. The Barkley marathons.
No.
I don't know if you're aware of them. It's this ultra marathon that's very unusual. I can't remember whereabouts it is. Well, I know it's in America.
Is it in Barkley?
No, it's named after somebody. It's a very cool movie. You ever watched the Barkley Marathon? It's a very, very cool movie. But
It's a movie.
Yeah. But it's a marathon, but there's a movie of the same name.
I get you.
And it's a very, very hard ultra marathon.
Yeah.
You'd really like it, but they all put their food into resealable bags and all stuff like that. It's all about saving weight and that type of thing.
Yeah.
But you've got to do these things.
But I was so insane, like going into it, because I just watched a bunch of videos and I was like, yeah, I'm goated, I can do it.
Yeah.
Did it, but not the way that I wanted to do it.
No.
It was so insane because fish, you have to stock up on protein or else you'll fucking explode.
Yeah.
Your bones will just shatter. So I bought some mackerel, tin mackerel. Just thinking about it now, I fucking hate it. And my evening meal,
you don't do fish.
my evening meal for 2 weeks was mackerel, couscous, and ramen. Mixed into one.
Yeah, they were eating. Yeah, noodles is what they were eating a lot of.
Ramen noodles, just lots of carbs.
Yeah.
And it's more the taste, because
Yeah.
noodles are amazing. They're just nice.
Yeah.
But the couscous has got about 20 grams of protein. You get 30 grams of protein from the mackerel.
Yeah.
So that's enough throughout the day. And then in the morning, a lot of peanut butter. So, bro's relaxing.
Oh my god! I just wanted to see how far.
It goes far.
I wanted to
Just
see
go all the way.
what the limitations were. I don't think I can't go any further. Whoa!
There you go.
Hell yeah! Am I even on camera anymore?
He's going to fall asleep. Yeah, I think just about. Yeah.
Let me see.
You look like the people from Wall-E.
Yeah.
And the fucking...
Oh my god.
You'd love that. I think you would love that.
Mate, it was supposed to be a movie about like this dystopian future. Mate, it looked like a dream.
Yeah, you took the wrong message.
I thought, hell yeah. I thought, I can't wait for the future. The future looks great.
But yeah, I was so insane that fucking I would take the mackerel out of the tin
Yeah.
and put it into a resealable bag. All the
so that you
mackerel
didn't
and the
have-
juices,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't have to carry the tin.
Oh my god.
Do you know how insane that is?
Yeah.
Everything stunk of fish.
Oh, you.
It was so bad.
What, you idiot.
It was, and then like every evening I was like, I can't wait to eat something. I haven't ate since breakfast. Fish. Fuck.
So, yeah.
I have to go get my bag. My bag of fish.
My bag of fish. Oh my god.
Fish out the mackerel
Oh,
fillets.
it
was
did you
horrendous.
stink? You must have stunk.
What actually stunk more than the fish, because I was actually quite good at keeping it under wraps, was the ramen noodle, like the seasoning.
Oh.
The oil, like they get with some. I got like an oil one.
Yeah.
Everything stunk of that.
Everything stunk of ramen oil.
You couldn't wash it off, even with like soap.
Yeah, it's quite.
It sticks to you.
Yeah, the viscosity is quite unusual.
Yeah, because it's so small, it's so concentrated.
Yeah.
It just never goes away. But
Yeah.
that's how insane it was in the first 2 weeks. And then I got used to it. But yeah, I went to the haunted shop. I'll talk more about like the individual shit. I think because we're starting my show coming up soon, and we're starting your show coming up soon.
Potentially.
So I might. Do you reckon I should just do it on that and then just? Because I feel like I'm just going to be talking on this one, and I want to have more of like a discourse.
Well, I mean, I suppose.
I feel like it's getting boring for you.
No. I don't even know what your show is going to be. We're doing
Just
shows
wait.
or something.
We're expanding.
We're
The TLOP
expanding.
network is expanding.
We're expanding. We're discussing expanding operations and video types and stuff like that, because we're kind of we're a new season now, essentially, because obviously you went
year's
away.
coming up. Yeah.
You went away. Now you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1 year is coming up very soon.
It does feel like a new arc is starting.
Yeah. It feels like there's a new
The Civil War.
yeah, and we're a long way into this, and we're a lot better than we were when we started.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
I've been watching some old episodes and it's rough.
I mean, and we're still
Stuff.
crap with technology.
Yeah.
Well, when I say we,
Yeah.
Me. but
The camera almost exploded. I didn't even know I was going to do that.
the camera's just enemy.
It actually is enemy.
The camera is enemy. The camera fucking hates us. But I don't know. No, you can keep talking. No, I'm enjoying
I feel bad.
hearing
I feel
your.
bad.
No, I know, but this is exactly why I did the last episode. on
he-
my own.
By the way, I could have been in
He
the
was
last
back.
episode.
He
I
was
was
back.
right back and ready. I was fine. I called him. I was like, "Have you done the episode?" And he was like, "Nah, not yet." I was like, "All right." And he was like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna do it by myself." And I was like, "All right, kill myself."
Because I didn't want to just talk about Vegas and like.
This is what I
you
mean.
just-
I don't want to bore you with this.
No, but yours is more interesting because mine was just a holiday. Yours is more of an adventure.
Yeah, but you got fucking swindled by that crackhead.
I mean, I got swindled.
How much you give him? $7 in the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
yeah.
What? How much did he want? 50.
50.
What fucking?
Honest to God, the way he said it with such confidence. Oh, he said it so nonchalantly,
Yeah.
just like, so I put you down for $50. No,
Definitely not, mate.
no.
I can give you 5. I would have if I was that guy. Like 5. All right, 5.
I should have just walked away, but he was
Yeah.
quite large and intimidating and black.
It's enemy.
So I thought, oh no, I'll give the man what he wants. I was being politely mugged, essentially.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. No correlation. But yeah, so okay, I'll tell you the highlights, and then I guess on whatever I'll talk about in more detail. Okay, I'll tell you the highlights. I met a Christian after that. It's an older dude, a Christian.
A Christian. What is the religion in Norway?
Christianity,
Yeah.
but only since like 200 years ago. So they're
Okay.
quite new to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fucking bought a new bag, bought a new shell jacket from New Zealand, and I upgraded from 70 liters to 110 liters.
Yeah.
It's a fucking bag made for carrying elk meat.
Is it?
It's fucking crazy, yeah. I've got it fucking hanging outside because it smells of smoke.
Is it good?
I smoked out like 3 buildings when I was out.
What do you mean
as
you
well.
What do you mean you smoked out
The
3
stove.
Oh.
The stoves.
You know.
Because it was fresh wood.
Yeah.
Fresh wood doesn't cook.
Yeah.
Doesn't burn. So there's a lot of smoke. Broke into a hut as well. In a video game.
In a video game.
It was cold. I picked the lock.
Did you?
Opened it. Yeah, I can pick locks.
Fucking
In a video game.
Fucking Skyrim over
really
here.
good at. Yeah, I play Skyrim a lot.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
like Skyrim.
What
I'm not a big fan of Skyrim.
What the fuck?
What else? Okay, highlights. Yeah, I stepped out and I was gonna give my old shit
Wait,
to a
was it-
thrift
did-
shop.
Hang on a minute. The bag you bought, was this before or after you got pneumonia?
Before. This is all in the first 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So this is all, well, and then a bunch of what I just said happened after.
Yeah. Go on. So
Yeah, stepped out, tried to find a thrift shop. It was closed. You had to scan an app, and then the doors would open for you. Like it was a 24/7 thrift shop. How
Okay.
does that even work?
That's quite cool.
I didn't know it worked. I couldn't put in my phone number because it only lists the Scandinavian countries and then France for some reason. So I walked back to the hunter shop, and there was a guy there that watched me repack my shit from the old bag to the new one.
Yeah.
And he was still there, and I was like, "Oi."
Oi.
He was like, "Her?" And I was like, and then he went, "Gurgadur." And I was like, "I've tried to go to this thrift shop down the way, and it's closed. I can't do anything. Can you, like, where's like the nearest thrift shop?" Is like, "Oh, I can take this for you." and there's a thrift shop in my local town. I can ding the bang. He was like, I can just take it. And
How angelic.
Go. Yeah. And so I was like, oh, sound. And then he was like, what, you in the military? And I was like, no. And he was like, what are you doing this? And I was like, I'm just fucking walking around, innit?
Mooching.
And he was just talking to me. And he kept going off on tangents about Donald Trump and Iran and Israel. And he was saying, this is not good. And I was like, all right, you know what?
Sounds like he should be on the podcast.
I was like, you know what? All right, I'll bite. Like, what do most Norwegians think of the war in Israel and like all this? And he was like, most Norwegians, they don't like. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. And then we just kept talking. He kept going off on tangents about Donald Trump, like I'm saying. And then at the end, I was like, thank you very much, because he gave me some doggy bags.
Yeah.
In exchange for the stuff, which I actually quite needed.
Yeah.
In case of emergency, I could just use them.
Yeah.
So somehow he knew. So he must have done it before. I was talking to a veteran of the through hiking game.
Well, I suppose if he was at a hunting shop, he would know some things.
True. Oh, sorry, my PS5 controller's on low battery.
Oh no, I just heard
What
a
the
noise
flex?
and was like, what the hell? What the helly? Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, and then we ended the conversation, and he was like, my name is, and I can't remember his name, and he goes, I'm a Christian, I love Donald Trump, and I love Israel. I went, alright. I was like, what? This is not what you were telling me before, but alright.
Norwegian Mossad.
Actual Norwegian Mossad. So I was like, alright, see you later. I was like, what the fuck?
What a strange way of ending a conversation.
Very strange.
My name is Lewis. I
hate black people. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Literally throwing some fun facts.
And I'm pro-Palestine.
Yeah, it was so crazy. Okay, what else happened? Yeah, I got kidnapped again, but that was when I came back.
What do you mean you got kidnapped?
There were so basically I
It's gone again.
here we go. Wait.
What the helly?
There we go. That'll do.
Pretty cool though.
Yeah, I play Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Camera tried to kill itself again.
Camera got too hot again.
So I just played Ghost of Tsushima for 5 minutes and Lewis doom scrolled.
Yeah.
I swear you almost fell asleep in the chair. You were there like...
It's a very comfortable chair. I could have quite easily... I could fall asleep in this chair.
Is it a nice chair? I haven't sat in it yet.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, when you get it leaned all the way back,
Yeah.
it's like being cradled. It's fantastic.
Sound.
I need to get one.
There's only like 5 minutes left, so I don't actually know what to talk about. I feel like I'm just talking about the same thing.
Nah, give us some more highlights from Norway. Or tell us about the low light of pneumonia.
Oh, yeah, I hallucinated.
Oh, yeah.
Which was insane.
Yeah.
That was
so
crazy.
You got pneumonia and then you started hallucinating.
So, for the past, before I finally went home, I was 5 days in, or 5 days before that. I was waking up every morning, hungover.
Yeah.
And so I thought I was deficient in vitamins.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't getting, normal vitamins that I usually get, because I'm just eating fucking the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of shit missing, whatever. So I tried to substitute the loss of vitamins with pine needle tea.
You had a bit of pine needle tea.
Which is by the way, it's crazy. It's every single vitamin.
Yeah.
But it's on steroids.
Yeah. Are you sure it wasn't mushroom tea? Or marijuana tea that you would
fucking chucking in a little bit of mushroom
that you'd accidentally ingested instead, and that's why you started hallucinating.
But 5 days before that, I'd wake up really hungover, really fucked up.
Yeah.
And then I would literally for 2 hours, it took me really slow to wake up, and then I'd wake up and then I'd be just a little groggy.
Yeah.
And then finally making camp at the end of the day. I was again hungover, out of breath from not doing anything.
Yeah.
Got to the point where when I came back afterwards, I don't know if this was the pneumonia or whatever, but I bent down to draw some water from a stream.
Yeah.
And the blood rushed to my head, and then obviously you get the sparks or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I stood back up, it all flushed out or whatever. I could I had glass, broken glass vision on my left eye.
Right.
It was fractured.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see like in my peripheral, I can see my hand, like literally all the way back here.
Yeah.
My peripheral stopped at about here on my left eye.
So
It was a bit scary. I was like, am I just gonna be blind in my left eye?
What the hell?
It was really weird. But this was after the pneumonia as well, so fucking whatever.
What did you see from your hallucinations then?
So I was up until this point I was reading a book as well about cowboys and Mexicans and Indians. It's really good, called Dead Man's Walk.
Yeah.
Really fucking good. And on the last day, the day that I was like, this is getting dangerous, I could quite possibly die out here.
Yeah.
I was having hallucinations of horses outside my tent. First, I saw like a glow of like a fire.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in movies where like they'll put like the glow of a fire on like a stone wall and there'll be like cave paintings moving around, like that trope.
Yeah.
It was like that, which I could see, but like on my, like to my left I saw like a fire raise in the distance. I was like,
You were obviously
like
on
the
some sort
cavalry.
of ancient
yeah. That's what I heard as well. I heard that.
Did you?
I heard that, yeah.
I thought you might have been camping on some sort of ancient Nordic burial site.
No, I did a couple of times actually. It's pretty cool. I found some old ruins.
That's cool.
Yeah. But no, I heard like the gunshots and like the yeah from like the Mexicans and the Indians. And then I was like, fuck me. And I was like really cold the entire night, so half the time I was like shivering myself awake. So I was like every 30
horrible.
minutes. Yeah, every 30 minutes I was like, oh fuck. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, like
When
that.
I got hypothermia, that's crazy. If you've never experienced fucking not being able to sleep because you're shivering,
Yeah.
it's like it's so bad.
The dry heaving as
Yeah.
well. For some reason you start driving like,
It's awful.
yeah. So that was going on.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I was praying. I was like, just literally make it through the night, because in my head I was like, I could get up, boil some water, put it in a bottle, and then put it in my sleeping bag to heat up the sleeping bag, because that's what the outdoor boys tell you to do. But getting out from what is already a cold sleeping bag into the freezing cold was not a nice idea. I was like, I should not do this. This is too cold.
Yeah.
So I just kept trying to fall asleep. By the way, I was in a summer sleeping bag. I was in a 0-degree sleeping bag, and I thought I'd be fine, because if I put on then like my coat and all the layers, I should be hot enough.
You weren't.
But down doesn't work like that. Down works on you being hot enough, or just emitting heat,
generating
and
your
then
own
it would
heat.
come back to you, like kind of like a circular motion.
Yeah.
So if you already have down on you, like my down jacket,
Yeah.
I'm not emitting heat.
Yes.
I'm not trapping any heat, because there isn't any, because I'm trapping the heat.
Yeah.
But then my down jacket's not strong enough to trap the heat, so once it gets out of the down jacket, there's no heat. It's just it evaporates in a way.
Yeah.
So
you-
more
you-
layers
so
is
you-
not possible.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So you were in like a cold cocoon, surrounded by a cold cocoon.
A colder cocoon that was sucking the heat out, any that would escape,
Yeah.
instead of reflecting it back on me.
Brilliant.
Rough. Misinformed. So
Now you know though.
then the light started to come up at about 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And through the light, I just remember hallucinating like these two dudes. I'm in a one-man sleeping tent, yeah. So nobody can fit in this tent, obviously.
Yeah.
But I remember like opening my eyes. I'm cocooned, by the way, like I was in that podcast episode. That's how I was sleeping.
Yes.
It was that cold.
Yeah.
And so I could see through the peaks in my sleeping bag. There were these two people talking down on me. Like one had his like hands on his knees and like staring down at me in like white shorts and a red shirt. And then the other dude was in red shorts and a white shirt. But that's because I hallucinated that, because my tent is red and white.
Right.
But I remember them looking down at me. And this is going to sound like crazy, but this is exactly how their conversation went, because they were
Okay.
talking to each other, right?
Go on. What did they say?
Bear with me. This is what it sounded like. I was like, oh, so you decided to punch out? I was like, yeah, no, he's not going to make it this one, yeah. We got the hotel booked for you ready. You got to get there for by 7 a.m. I was like, I don't think he's going to make that. Do you think he's going to make that? I don't think he's really going to make that. But if you stay here, it's going to be over. But you've already decided you want to leave. And I was like, I heard that. You've already decided you want to leave. And I like sat up and I was like, I'm not done. I'm not fucking done. And I was like, oh shit.
And you were like, "There's no one there."
There's no one here. I was like, all right, maybe I'm done.
That's weird. I don't think I've ever hallucinated like that.
Yeah, but they were like back to back fast talking to each other.
Yeah.
But like the hotel's ready, the flight's ready. You just need to get there, but you're gonna miss the bus.
So it was coherent as well.
It was clear.
Yeah.
It was like me talking to you.
Yeah.
So strange.
Hmm.
But then my indomitable human spirit was like, I'm not done.
Yeah, I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not leaving. And I was like, maybe I should go.
So what caused that, do we think? Or don't you know?
Pneumonia. Fever. Cold.
Is that
food poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I immediately got up and fucking shat my nuts off. So,
nice.
Yeah. So it was, I developed that from drinking or eating something bad. It lowered my immune system. And then...
Mushroom pine needle tea.
Mushroom pine needle tea. But I wasn't drinking pine needle tea yet. I was drinking pine needle tea in response to me being ill. So yeah. I guarantee it's not. And I boiled the fuck out of it. It was probably just a rogue stream. Like there was something in a stream that I accidentally drank out of.
Some sort of parasite.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Probably some parasite, like a strong bacteria.
Yeah.
But yeah, that lowered my immune system. The cold then obviously lowered that even more.
Yeah.
And it just infected my lungs. And then through that, the fever was trying to kill me. Yeah, so... normally, I got quite good at breaking down a camp. Like, at the start, it would take me, like, literally an hour to break everything down because I didn't want to leave anything behind. I had to make sure everything was clean, dry, whatever. Make sure it's in the right order. Because, like, imagine if you're top-heavy, you keep falling back or whatever.
Yeah.
So then I got really good at it. It would only take me about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
After I realized that, I'm in danger, I need to fucking leave, it took me 2 hours to break my camp down.
Really?
I was that slow and dehydrated from shitting my nuts off and just so, like, hungover, glass-eyed. This wasn't like the fractured eye just yet. That was like when I came back.
Glazed eyes.
Glazed eyes. Everything hurt. Everything was like turning over in itself.
You were fatigued, probably.
I was... I've experienced fatigue. It wasn't fatigue. This was like fever. Bad fever. But I didn't feel feverish. And... yeah, so it took me ages. And then I had to sit down and say... I couldn't breathe. Short breath as well.
Yeah.
So I've got to fucking book everything now. So I booked the fucking hotels, flights, how I'm going to get there, everything, all the logistics. And then after everything was done, I still remember that feeling of that was hard in of itself to pack everything up. But now I have to carry it down to the bus station, which is 20 minutes away on a really like steep downhill.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was doing all of that morning.
I'd nearly kill you.
That was harder than anything I'd done for a couple of years.
Yeah.
That was insane. That was, oh my fucking God. But then we got on the bus, drove all the way from Sira to Oslo, which was about a 7 or 8 hour bus ride.
Jesus.
Yeah. Got to the hotel, which was fucking, that was nice, but still I was like, dregs, horrible feeling.
Yeah.
Hot shower was nice, again. And yeah, just fucking flew back home because it was cheaper than staying in Oslo.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure.
And I was, for the next 3 days, Maminka was like checking up on me every 2 hours in the night. And every 4 hours, she was giving me paracetamol, which, you know me, I don't like pills. But
no, I know.
Probably would have been an A&E without pills. I needed them pills.
Yeah.
But she was like grabbing my arm, pulling me up because I couldn't sit up.
Jesus.
Horrendous, bro. Killer.
That's bad.
And I was always trying to make an excuse in the 2 weeks of like, how can I go home? Because this is shit.
But that was a
valid excuse.
Yes.
And I could have used that as an excuse to be like, I'm not going to go finish it. Because then after, by the way, after I got kidnapped for the first time, I made a decision to go to Stavanger instead of Trondheim or the Nordkapp because I ran out of money. But I still wanted to see Norway. And the West is more beautiful, apparently. And it is. It really is. So I had like 90 miles left. And I could have just gave up and just like packed it in. I was like, obviously, I almost literally just died.
Yeah.
I'm under-prepared. I'm not doing this. But on the fucking bus ride, again, I had the fucking, like, mental, like, just do it. Just, what are you doing? This is what you do.
Yeah.
You're Andre Pottercar, bro. This is what you do.
This is what you do.
On the bus, I was already buying new kit.
Yeah.
I was like fucking, like, through fucking, like, hangover, glassy eye, whatever I feel. I was like, need that.
Pneumonia ridden,
Need
already
that.
planning
Yeah.
the next
The return
leg.
expedition, yeah. So, and then I healed up, obviously.
Yeah.
And as soon as my sleeping bag came, next day I got a flight back.
Nice.
Got it, 10 quid
What, for the sleeping bag?
for the flight.
Oh,
I'm good at finding these flights.
I was going to say.
So, finished it. And, yeah. I enjoyed it because I started to get really good at it. Sleeping like a baby after that because I bought a Mylar emergency blanket, wrapping myself up like a burrito.
So once you went back, everything was
great.
Yeah.
Everything was figured out. I knew exactly what I need to do. I know exactly how to wake up in the morning, how to go to sleep, how to hike, how to rest,
Yeah.
what I need to do, my vitamin deficiencies, how to big them up,
Yeah.
and all this. So I got really good at it. Finally made it to the hotel room, and I promise you, I was 5, maybe 10 minutes in max, and I immediately wanted to go back out.
Really?
I started to really like it, yeah. And I was getting a bit elitist. I was like seeing people walking in the street, and I was like, you haven't done what I just
look
did.
at these losers walking
Look
around.
at these city nerds. Jesus, get a load of these.
Get a load of these losers walking
So-
for 5 minutes. I just walked for 5 hours.
That's right, yeah. So I started to really enjoy it. And
So you're going to go back?
No.
No.
Not to Norway. Not to Norway, I don't think.
We got Mont Blanc next.
We got Mont Blanc
Mount
next.
Chiliad.
Mount Chiliad, the Big Blanc.
Yeah.
So that's going to be next, obviously. And then I might do Cape Wrath with a mate.
What's Cape? Where's that?
It's a 230-mile expedition up north of Scotland.
Okay.
It's like a little fucking crescent, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. He heard me do Norway, and he was like, I want to do something like that. I was like, we can do something like that. I feel like it's a good idea. So that's what we're doing, maybe. We'll see.
Nice.
But would I do it again? No time soon.
No.
No time soon, no.
You've done enough of Norway.
Yeah, 100%.
You're not going to do any more.
Still going to go mountaineering and hiking now, as much as I
obviously.
can, but expedition style, definitely not. It's fucking just so much effort.
That's fair.
And I lost 4 kilo.
Yeah, you were. You very.
So angry.
Yeah, you're very unhappy about that.
Took me 2 years to gain 5 kilo.
You've lost 4 of them.
Oh, so
Wait, well, at least it means you can eat a load of food now.
I was going to eat a load of food anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah, but even more.
Yeah.
Oink oink.
Yeah. Oink oink.
Right, we better leave it because I've got
leave it
work.
If you guys want to hear more, there is a bunch more, but I feel like I'm just talking. Like, even though I know it's a podcast, but I feel like I'm just talking.
I feel like people want to know.
Pookie to talk. But so if you do want to know more, there's a bunch more. Put in the comments,
Let us know.
and then we'll do a specific episode for that, just
Hell
to
yeah.
get that out of the way, because there's a lot.
And then we're gonna go to the drawing board and plan.
The new season.
Yeah, stuff.
New
Yeah,
era.
yeah. Stuff that we're gonna do.
Yeah.
The new era of the TLOP.
Mm.
We'll come up with that shit.
Stick around.
We've got time.
It's the year of the TLOP.
yeah. Right. Let's sign off then.
Right. Go ahead, babe.
Au revoir.
Bye.